Hey guys, it's Curly Proverbs and I'm coming at you with the meal prep video that I promised. This meal prep technique was absolutely key in helping me to lose 35 pounds of weight postpartum. So whether it is that you have been struggling with weight your whole life, or you've gained weight over the Christmas period, or you're just postpartum, whichever it is, if you're serious about losing weight, meal prep is the one for you. Now, this video is in conjunction with the absolutely gorgeous Razorempress. We are Team Body Snatch. She's coming at you with the workout routine. I'm hitting you up with the nutrition. She's actually 50 pounds down, so she knows what she's talking about, and she can do her some hair. It's like hip length, I think, so be sure to check her out. Of course, her link is in the description box below, but now to what you're gonna need. Foil covered baking trays, freezer friendly containers, and chopping boards and colanders. I do prefer to chop my meat on the red boards and my veg etc. on the blue and green boards. I'm just kind of particular like that. I also love using steamers. Steamers are great for retaining high vitamin content in your vegetables when you cook them, and also for retaining the good fats in your fish and making sure that your fish is lovely and juicy, which of course is great for your hair, skin, nails, brain function. So yeah, fish oils are awesome. So I tend to start with just cleaning and filleting my chicken and putting them into separate containers. And then I go in with my garlic, and it could be chili or any other base seasoning I want to use for all of them. And then I'm going to go into each container with a different marinade. So one of the things I do like to do is mix my yogurt with either a korma paste or tandoori paste or buna paste, and this is really good. Oh, such good seasoning. So here I have all the meat seasoned. That's tandoori, this is Nando's piri piri, and some more Nando's piri piri, and that's korma paste. Then I'm going to move on to the fish. One money saving tip is you might want to go to your fishmongers. Sometimes Tesco's has half price salmon, and you might want to get like a whole side. But of course it's not time saving. It is money saving but not time saving. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. So I will cut up again my salmon into different portions, put them into different containers, and then season them differently. So this is chili with garlic, coconut milk, and then I've got over here chili, paprika, and garlic. So I have just different seasoning. This has got whole garlic, which I love having roasting with my salmon. I'm going to be putting feta, cheese, and pine nuts on that one. So yeah. Oh, and that little one over there, that's Jaya's. So as many of these as I can fit into my steamer, I'm going to place into my steamer on a bed of foil, and the rest I'm just going to roast in the oven. Certainly the one that I'm going to put the feta, cheese, and pine nuts in, I'm going to be putting into the oven, and the rest really can go into a steamer. The next, you want to wash all of your veg. I'm going to be using cauliflower for cauliflower rice, and I love roasting aubergine with garlic for a little Mediterranean kind of twist, and of course carrots and asparagus is just yummy. So here I am just cutting off the white stalks or the ends of the asparagus, which I'm not going to be able to eat. So here I have some smoked garlic, which gives a nice intense flavor to the veg, especially when you roast it all together. And all I'm going to be doing is lightly crushing it all. And then of course I'm slicing my onions, and I'm going in with the rest of my veg. So this butternut squash only cost £1. I know people are always worried about how expensive it is to eat clean, and my tip would be try and buy things that are in season. Alternatively, you might want to think about looking at local farms or just a local market. That really does help to save the pennies. So in paleo, it is all about that coconut oil. I use that really more often than I do the olive oil now. And all I do is I melt that down and I drizzle that over my veg and then put my seasoning. So I use different combinations. I find that paprika and garlic powder go really well together, and cumin and garlic go really nicely together with my carrots. So yeah. So here I'm putting my veg in. You might want to put the meat in first, whichever way around, it really doesn't matter. And now I'm about to make my cauliflower rice. Now you can do this several different ways. You can either use a knife, chop it all up, or you can chop it up into manageable pieces and grate or put into the blender. But my blender was not behaving itself, so I had to grate it. How annoying. So yeah, you then put some coconut oil into two separate pots because I'm going to be making two different flavors. One's chili and onion, the other is onion and turmeric. So I'm just going to have the base of onions cooking first and then add in the cauliflower, and then we're frying that. So then into the left pot I end up adding half a teaspoon of turmeric, and then in the right pot I end up adding half a can of coconut milk. So I've got coconutty, amazing. Listen, I prefer cauliflower rice to plain rice. It's awesome. So in the end, I actually created 21 meals plus 3 times 4 portions of fish and chicken, which I didn't actually put into meals because, believe it or not, I don't like having all my meals out of a Tupperware container. Some of them I just prefer to have the cooked meat and, make something up fresh there and then. So yeah. Oh, the other thing is I had sweet potato with a couple of these meals as well, so it wasn't just completely carb free. And yeah, here is the fish and the tandoori chicken that I made and didn't box in meals. So then I just labeled everything up and then put it in the freezer, and when I'm hungry I just grab and go. Key to my weight loss, guys. That's the secret. So for more clean eating ideas, be sure to head over and check out my Instagram. It's Curly Proverbs, and I've got posts of breakfasts, lunches, dinners, snacks, and I've also got like a clean eating videos and how to make some green smoothies as well. So yeah, be sure to check that out here on my channel. I'm going to link all of that stuff below.